Hi friends, welcome to Cooking Craft, and this is Sadhana here, and today I have come with a very special, authentic and a very old recipe, the fruit chutney. So what we are going to do is, this was a very important dish in the weddings of South India. So in South, generally they eat in the banana leaf. So after serving the salt, this dish was a must to be served. So let's go and see how to make this. Before that, I would request all of you to stay tuned till the end of the video to watch this recipe step by step. So let's see what all we need for this recipe. I've taken some tomatoes. You have to take really ripe tomatoes, and I've taken about 6. Okay, so we are going to chop this and we will be also grinding it. Okay, and by then I will be showing the other fruits what we have taken. I have taken some banana, pineapple, some green grapes, guava, papaya, pomegranate, and frozen mangoes. This mango I had frozen it from last year. Okay, and also I've taken some dry fruits here. I've taken some cashew nut, dates, black grapes, raisins, some chili flakes I have taken, but those days people used to use a little bit of chili powder. Then desi ghee. I've taken strings of saffron, a pinch of salt. I've taken some apple, and I've taken some jaggery. Now this dish is made only with jaggery, and not necessary that you have to have all the fruits. You can also do with your seasonal fruits. Okay, so banana is always available, apple is always available, and you can if you're keeping a mango in your freezer, some fruits will be there, and tomatoes are available. So one of the reason to add tomato to it was, when you make it with your seasonal fruits, your fruits are not too much, so they add tomato also to this dish, which is very important. Now the tomatoes are chopped here. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to put it in a mixie grinder. And we will grind it very smooth. Now if you find any skin, you don't like the skin or something like that, you can always filter and take it out, but here I'm not doing that. I'm just going to add it in the pan. So the pan is hot, and we'll add the tomato pulp. And we will be cooking this on a low medium flame. And it will also leave some water, just don't worry about it. And if you don't like jaggery, you can also do this with sugar or brown sugar, anything like that, but traditional way is to put jaggery in this. See, the tomato is getting cooked very well, all the water is evaporated here. So now what we can do is, we will start adding all the fruits. Now don't worry about any fruit that, what is the measurement you should have. There is no measurement as such for this particular recipe. So I've added banana now. I'm adding some pineapple. Also, I will be giving the measurements for you in the end of the video. I'll give you all the measurements. I'm going to add some papaya to it. Adding some green grapes. Sorry. I'm adding some black grapes. Now I'm adding some apple. So apple, if you cut in the beginning, just keep it little in the salt water so it does not turn its color. Now let's add some pomegranate. Also you can take very little fruits if you are a small family. And you can store this for about 4 to 5 days in your fridge. I'm going to add some guava in this. And also we are going to add some dates. I've just de-seeded the dates and I've chopped it finely. At this point I'm going to add the mango. Let's cook this for some time until it gets soft. So we've been cooking this for about 10 minutes now, all the fruits. So now what is the other tip is when you're cooking, you can taste all the fruits, because some fruits are sweet and some are like sour. So accordingly we are going to add our sweetness to it. So here the weight of the fruit and the dry fruits are about 1.5 kg for me. So I'm taking about 400 grams of jaggery, because the pineapple is sour and the green grapes are little sour and my papaya was not very sweet. So I'm taking, this is the amount. Otherwise, if you're taking about 500 grams of fruit all put together, you can, if your fruits are sweet, you can add 200 grams of jaggery or sugar. Or if you're going to, if your fruit is little sour, you can add another 50 grams. So according to your sweetness, 500 grams of fruit and 250 grams of jaggery. This will be the measurement. Apart from that, there is no other measurement here at all. So I'm just going to add a pinch of salt, not all the salt, just a pinch of salt. This is just to enhance the flavor. Okay. And also I'm using some chili flakes, not chili powder. I'm just using a little bit of chili flakes. And old times people were using chili powder, a little bit of chili powder. Let's say a quarter spoon of chili powder. This is just all to enhance the flavor of the fruits. Now I'm going to add some raisins in it. And also we will be adding a little bit of saffron. This will give you a nice flavor. And this was added because in weddings people like the rich food, so the saffron was added. So if you don't have saffron, you can always skip, not an issue at all. Now I am adding these jaggery, which is 400 grams. Okay, I'm going to give it a nice mix. Allow this jaggery to melt. All the jaggery is melted and it's also cooked very well. At this point we will put the flame on a low fire, perhaps very low, and we will add this cashew nut. Traditionally they add only cashew nut. If you like to add some badam also, you can add. Now if you have noticed, we have not covered this dish at all while cooking. It has to be done on open cook. Do not put any lid while cooking. If you're going to use it on the same day, then no issues, you can put the lid. But if you want to keep it in the fridge for 4 to 5 days, then do a open cooking Otherwise, you might get fungus and it can get spoiled. So at this point, we will be adding a little bit of ghee. This is optional. Now I have not added any artificial color. You can see how beautiful the colors come out. And this is all from the jaggery and the fruit. Now we'll give it a nice mix and we'll plate it.
This recipe is served in the banana leaf in the weddings, especially in Tamil Nadu, South India. Now you can have this with your rotis or puris, also with your bread you can have. And friends, if you like my recipes, please share it with your family and friends. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give it a like. Thank you so much for watching.